Hi folks, welcome back on Burger 667, my update for the Jewel in 2012. You know what's coming, let's mount the camera and we get started. So, and we start with the hardware. In this case we have the PlayStation Move Sharpshooter. And many people think this is the best light gun periphery you can get. I agree with them. It's a huge gun and it fits perfect. The motion controller and the navigation controller fit perfect in it. So that's fine for me and it's great for shooting games. And as I love these shooting games, I needed a good light gun. Okay, it's not really a light gun, but it's like a light gun. So we have the Nintendo 3DS XL. I showed you already an unboxing, so you know something about it already. And of course we have some games for this console. There we have Dead or Alive Dimensions, which is a fighting game. Yeah, I'm sure you know Dead or Alive. We have Resident Evil The Mercenaries in 3D. So many games with 3D in the title there, why not? So that's including the Resident Evil Revelations demo version. I was interested in that, so I got this game for a cheap price and took it with me. I got Chronicles Samurai Warriors, which is an ordinary Dynasty Warriors game. Nothing special here. We have Steel Diver with a nice cover on it. Some deep effects on it, yeah. Looks good. It's a new boat. Yeah, not really a simulation, more arcade style, but it's quite good. And we have Super Street Fighter 4, the 3D edition, which I'm sure you know Street Fighter, which is a fighting game, of course. So then I bought from America some, let me put them between here, some bits for Nintendo's Cruise. I needed them to get my games, my cartridges and my consoles, to open them, to repair and clean them. So, and we get on with the Sega Saturn. We got Tempest 2000, which is a game like a drug trip. It's colorful and loud, but it's really good. And yeah, we have a chaotic order today. Who cares? We have Xena the Warrior Princess, which is an action game. It's not really good, but yeah, it has its it's okay. So it's not great, it's okay. Yeah, and it looks good on the stove. So we continue with the 360. We have GoldenEye 007 Reloaded, which is a remake of the Nintendo 64 game from, I don't know, 1996 I guess, yeah. Was released earlier on the Wii again, and later it came in an HD version for PS3 and 360. We have Sherlock Holmes and Hans Jack the Ripper, which is an adventure game. And we got Superstars V8 Racing, which, yeah, you guess, it's a racing game. Going on with PlayStation 3. We got a Killzone 2 Special Edition here. I could have the normal Killzone 2 edition, the normal Killzone 2 100 times, but I wanted this damn fucking steelbook. Problem is it wasn't released here in Germany. So I took some search and I found one on eBay from UK, and most of the people don't send them to Germany, and finally I found one and he has a buy it now price for about £9, and I took it, and including shipping it was about 15 euros, so it's finally mine. For the Move we have Kung Fu Rider, which is an arcade style game. You ride an office chair down the street. We have Mech, Massively Action Game, and the Collector's Edition 2, which is an online shooting game for up to 256 players. And we have Portal 2. I love Portal, so I own Portal 2 already on the 360 and played through it for the whole 1000 Gamerscore points. But I love this game so much and I got it for 10 euros for the PlayStation 3, and so I had to take it. And we have the House of the Dead Overkill Extended Cut. Oh, quite a long title, isn't it? Yeah, as I mentioned, I love light gun shooters, so there wasn't a way around this one. It was never released here in Germany, and it's banned here in Germany, so I bought it from England for about £8. So, continue the chaotic order. We got Mickey Epic, which is Epic Mickey in America. In Europe it's Mickey Epic, I don't know why. But it's quite a good Disney game, because it's not based on a movie or so. It's quite good. And we got Super Paper Mario, which is a Mario adventure in a 2D and 3D perspective. You can change them mostly all the time. It's a Nintendo Selects edition, but I don't care because on the shelf it stands this way and no one sees. So that's fine for me. Going on with some different stuff, we have some press kit here for Total Overdose, which is a PlayStation 2 and Xbox One game. We have some PC CD in it and some cards with knowing facts about the game, the story, and yeah, some stuff. And we have the pre-order box for Oddworld Stranger's Wrath, which includes a DVD including a 60-minute computer animated Oddworld movie. Coming to the PSP, we have Echo Chrome here. Maybe you know pictures by MC Escher, and these are the pictures that don't make sense, like this one here. Yeah, and this is a puzzle game based on such pictures. And we have Killzone Liberations, which is a Killzone tactic shooter game. So, make it chaotic order, we continue with PC. Here we have Age of Empires 2 Conquerors, the expansion pack. And You Don't Know Jack 3, which is what's it called, a quiz show game. It's quite good, but unfortunately the fourth part is not released yet in German. And it's hard to play a quiz game when you don't native speaker for the language. So going on PC, we have Codename Panzers Phase 1, which is an action strategy game with panzers, tanks. We have Command & Conquer Generals 0 Hour. This is the expansion pack for Command & Conquer Generals. And I owned it already in the jewel case, like this one here. And yeah, I found this one cheap on a flea market, and it looks much better than the cheap jewel case, so I took it again, and the other one is up for sale. We have the Guild 2 in the gold edition, including the add-on. Then we have the Settlers, and the Settlers, the add-on for it. It must be Rise of a Kingdom in English. I don't know exact the English title, just the German one. So the main game and the add-on. So going on, we have SimCity 4 Rush Hour. I owned this already too, but mine was in bad condition. Bought it from a video store, and so yeah, I found it on the flea market along with the Command & Conquer add-on. So I took it again, and now it's in very good condition, and the other one goes for eBay. And finally PC, we have Wildlife Park, which is it's a SimCity-like game, only you're building a zoo and not a city. How could we be more chaotic? Yeah, we go on with the PlayStation 2. We got Ico in the special edition, the collector's edition, including some collector's cards. I owned the standard edition of Ico already, but that wasn't enough for me, so I got this one for a good price and took it, and the other one, the standard edition, is up for sale. Then I got Shadow of the Colossus, which I owned already in the collector's edition. Oh, of course, this is the collector's edition again. But mine has a big banding over here, and there belongs 4 art cards in it, and I had only 3, so I had to get a perfect one of Shadow of the Colossus, and now I have. There is Devil May Cry 2, the second one. Yeah, of course it's Devil May Cry 2. And finally I own the trilogy on the PlayStation 2. And there is Silent Hill 3. Yeah, this one was missing in my collection, never played the third part, and yeah, I got 2 and 3, so who needs the HD collection? Not me. Going on with Game Boy Advance, we have the Crash and Spyro Super Pack 3, including Crash Fusion and Spyro Fusion, 2 games in one. And we have Final Fight 1, which is an old arcade or Super Nintendo game here on the Game Boy Advance. Going on with Game Boy Color, we have Duke Nukem, which is a 2D shooting game like the first 2 Duke Nukems before the Duke was in the third dimension. We have Indiana Jones and then Infernal Machine. And we have a Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages in quite good condition for its age. And got it for a good price, so I'm happy with it. So, we're about to finish here, just one console and some special editions and we're done. So, going on to PlayStation 1, we have Battle Area Toshinden, which is a fighting game, a really early one. We have Family Games Compendium, including 20 games. Today you would say it's a mini-game collection. Yeah, it's family-friendly games like Motor Racer or some card games and board games in it. We have Lucky Luke, which is the famous cowboy, I'm sure you know him. Then we have Rainbow Six Lone Wolf. And we have Rayman Jr., first and second class, reading and calculation, which is an educational game. It's not a game, it's more an educational program. We have Sports Car GT, which is a racing game. We have the first Siphon Filter, unfortunately in the rental version, but yeah, I don't care. I don't really care. So it's a German version, that means it's cutted, but not so bad, I can live with it. Same as here, Siphon Filter 3, it's also cutted in Germany, but that's fine for me, it's not so bad. And finally, like mentioned, we have the special editions. We got Street Fighter Cross Tekken here, which is a special edition including some mini arcade cabinet. Yeah, look the unboxing and you see what's inside. Further we have Saints Row the 3rd and the Platinum Pack, including some headphones and communicator, of course. It's the PEGI version, not the German version, it's not cutted, that's fine. Going on, we have Call of Duty Black Ops. Here we have the German version, badly and heavily cutted, but I don't care, because I'm not interested in the game. Call of Duty I don't care about, I was interested in this one. Yeah, if you want to know why, look the unboxing. And finally the last one for today, we have 2 Worlds 2 in the Royal Edition, which I finally could get on eBay for a good price. That's mine too now. And that's it for today, we're done.